like one of the first ones I ever made, going all the way back to the year 2000. So I didn't really know what I was doing. The art was perhaps a bit crude compared to the later ones. This is a song that was on my second album. This is called Gold. This low budget film was 25 years old. When I got to the Golden City, most of the gold was gone. By that time I had some questions, so I flagged down a race car bum. He said, "Sonny, I don't know where it's going, but I can show you where it all comes from." And he mopped his wet forehead and he pointed straight into the setting sun. Now people, let me tell you that what I've ended saw, it sent such a shock to my system that I almost fell down dead on the floor. 'Cause the sun had a big chunk missing, about 24 carats wide. And I stared into that hole in the golden sun, and you wanna know what I saw inside? I saw a giant toothpick factory, and it made my very soul feel sick. 'Cause when I say I saw a toothpick factory, I mean I saw a factory made out of toothpicks. And that factory was bumping and jumping and roaring and letting off steam. And you know that that ain't all now. Let me tell you what else I see. Behind the factory was a giant mutant monster with 67 separate tails. And each one was wiggling and weaving, and each one as long as 23 wells. And at the tip of each towering tendril were a dozen tiny pencils of lead. And each word they wrote was in a different language, and when you put them all together they said, "You who have arms to wrestle, and you who have wars to fight, and you who have chips on your shoulders must now line up and stand to my right. But you who are meek and lawful, and you who are soft and kind, if you don't want to see something awful, run and get yourself a rock to hide behind. 'Cause these colors are just a signal, and these colors are just about to fade." When I read those words I shivered, and I saw exactly what the factory made. Out of a little doorway at the end of a conveyor ramp, in the center of a ring of fire, about the size of a postage stamp, were a million household items packed into